when you make children. They are basically your legal, not illegal, legal slaves for you when they're old enough. When they're above 5-year-olds, you can start like using them for chores at home, and after that you can just like you have more free time. So
Already
make children.
burned out from it.
Oh, hi YouTube. Didn't see you there because I just finished filming my new video and playing with my fidget spinner. I'm fascinated about this. I know I'm like, I don't know, 5 years too late, but this actually calms me down quite a lot. So before we continue on today's agenda, if you haven't subscribed, now is a good time because there's still the giveaway of a €100 Steam gift card. Subscribe and you may win €100 to Steam. Like the video, of course, and comment what's your early 20s like, because the video is about what your early 20s will be like. And my early 20s was quite a different one, and I go through it throughout the video. So yeah, let's crack on in it. So let's enjoy the video, and thanks for being here again. God fucking damn it, this is fascinating. Ooh, okay, so I saw this video on my recommended list. And yeah, it's been a while since I've been 20, so I think I need to have a recap on what it was like. Another chair behind me. Let's see if I can remember what it's like to be 20. Full screen, baby.
Yeah, I'm 25. That's a quarter of a century. And I've been doing YouTube full-time for a nickel of a century. My life's practically over. I'm at a point now where when people recognize me, they'll say, "OMG, James, I've been watching you since the 8th grade." And I'll be like, "OMG, your beard is bigger than mine." So I've
Okay, that was actually kind of funny.
been thinking, you know those going through puberty videos your 8th grade science teacher shows you for some reason? The ones that are like, "Hey boys, I'm the puberty platypus, and I'm here to tell you that your body is going through some wonderful changes."
We actually didn't have those in Finland when I was growing up. We didn't have those puberty videos and warning about the dangers of drugs or so. We didn't have those after school special videos at all, so I can't relate to this, but I've heard a lot of countries have this and they are fucking hilarious.
You're gonna start growing hair in weird places and smelling bad, but that's just the wonders of life. And then for the girl one, it's like, "Oh, ladies, you're gonna want to sit down for this one." Well, I think they need to make a puberty part 2 video that they show to high school seniors and prepare them better for the quote-unquote adult life they're about to face. Schools just give you a piece of paper and a funny hat and send you off into the world expecting you to figure out your intricate and complicated life through what? Trial and error? I want the puberty...
Yeah, after ninth grade it was really strange because in 9th grade you basically got handed everything you got. And when, for example, I went to, I don't know what the fuck it's called, but I went to study marketing and customer service, basically economics. And all of a sudden, you were all alone. You had to like get all the material yourself, all the fucking books yourself. You had to pay to go to school because in Finland, like the first 9 grades is free. And all of a sudden you're paying for it. It was a scary process, and nobody really like prepared for you for that. So yeah, that sort of a video would have been nice.
Puberty part 2 video that I'm planning on making to start like this. The puberty platypus will come back on screen and will be like, "Well, kids, you did it. See, puberty wasn't so bad for some of you. Unfortunately, dear children, this is only the beginning."
It's only gonna get worse. Thinning hair. I don't understand this. Eye strain, yeah, that I understand. Back pain, yeah. Weak knees, yeah. Muscle cramps, aches.
And then he'll start talking about all the fun things
Everything
you can
else
expect
but
in the
like
following
thin
years.
hair, like
Like, instead of growing hair in new places, for some of you, your hair is going to start thinning and falling out.
Nope.
And if you're a guy worried about hair loss, then I've got good news. This video is sponsored by Bald People. They're paying me money to tell you to just shave it all. Shave it. Looking good, Rush! You're also going to be perpetually tired. And before you start thinking, I'm not going to be tired, I'm going to get 8 hours of sleep every night. First of
Yeah. No, you're not.
all, no, you're not. And second of all, that's not going to help. You will still be tired, and there's no escape. Why do you think adults say, ha ha ha, don't talk to me till I've had my coffee? It's because every adult, from the moment they wake up, is dead tired. And
Yep. The stereotype that an adult is always sleepy is actually accurate. Because we're stressing all the time.
we need stimulants just to function.
Yeah, like the stress factor is probably the main cause of adult tiredness. Because you have to stress about everything: bills, living, electricity, food, sometimes children, relationships. There's a lot of work, of course, school. There's a lot of things that's gonna stress you out, and you have only like a limited amount of time, so...
You're also going to start getting excited about things you used to think were stupid, like furniture shopping.
Nope. Still not a huge fan. My wife from time to time wants to go furniture shopping, and I'm always like declining the offer, saying fuck that.
Sometimes you'll go on Zillow and look at the most expensive houses and
Nope. That again is like something my wife does. Maybe I'm like different. Maybe I've been in the system, and my wife is the stereotypical adult, and I'm just like, I'm outside the matrix. I took the red pill.
think, oh, that's a nice kitchen backsplash, and then wonder where your youth went. Another
Yeah.
thing, 90% of the mail you get is worthless, but the other 10% of mail is very, very important. Like, if you ignore it, your water, power, and Wi-Fi get shut off. Important. Or you'll get mail that's like, hey, you owe the government some money, and we know how much money you owe us, but we're not going to tell you, stupid. So you either have to figure that out yourself or pay another.
This is where I'm fucking so grateful to be living in Finland. We don't need to like figure out all of that shit. The tax system in the United States is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen.
Bros
But taxes are for communists.
that come with being older.
No school, no bedtime, grown-up beverages, senior discount. Yeah, no bedtime. You're thinking about going to sleep like 80% of the day. Grown-up beverages, you grow all of them, or you become an alcoholic. There's no middle ground.
And also you can't escape it. You'll get to be independent and make your own decisions. Food you like and can afford. You're independent now. You can eat cake for breakfast. However, if you do that, your stomach will hurt and you won't be able to move for 8 hours. I don't know, I hate snakes. 50% of my driving destinations is to the grocery store, and the other 50% is drive-thrus. It's all food-based. Oh, actually, sometimes I do have to go to the gas station. Wait, that's just food for my car. I've been trying to eat out less, so I bought boxed frozen orange chicken instead of going...
Lucky for me, actually, when I was on my 20s, I adapted food making quite early. So I wasn't that afraid of making food for myself and surviving. I know a lot of people were, like, only eating frozen food and, like, processed ready foods, pizzas and shit. But yeah, I've always been, like, fun to making food, so that wasn't an issue for me. Money was.
Panda Express, but then I realized I'm still eating out. I'm just heating up the orange chicken in my own microwave. Some of you might like cooking. I don't. Whenever I cook a meal, I purposely cook way more food.
Oh, I just watched a video of this. A blowfish eating carrots. It was so fucking satisfying.
Than I need, so I can
The
get
sound
2
it made
meals
was
out of only
fucking
cooking
crazy.
1. I would rather eat progressively staler pasta all week than have to cook every day. But even if you like cooking, I know one aspect of it you don't like: cleaning up the mess afterwards.
Thank fucking God we have a dishwasher. Like, don't get me wrong, when I first moved out from my parents' house, we didn't have a dishwasher and it was fucking ass. But I've had the majority of my time as an adult, I've had a dishwasher, I think. No, actually, I haven't. I've been washing dishes by hand majority of my adult life. And it's now that I have a dishwasher, I never want to wash dishes with my hands anymore.
Why do you think the rule, I cooked it, you clean it, exists? And now that you're an adult, you're about to learn it never stops. Get used to doing the dishes and laundry because as long as you eat and sweat, those are 2 chores you do until the grave. Laundry is such a prevalent chore that I guarantee someone watching this video needs to put the wash into the dryer, but instead they're watching YouTube. Well, go on. Leave. I don't know how I'm gonna handle folding dishes and cleaning laundry for the rest of my life. I'm only 25 and already.
Thank fucking God. That's where when you make children. They are basically your legal, not illegal, legal slaves for you when they're old enough. When they're above 5-year-olds, you can start like using them for chores at home, and after that you can just like you have more free time. So make children.
Burned out from it. Hey, speaking of burnout, I want to talk about something I just learned recently called having a healthy work-life balance. Some of you might have started working from home this last year.
Yeah, actually.
Welcome to the club. You now have no reason to go outside. So take it from a guy who's been working from home for 5 years. Go outside anyway. There's definitely benefits to working from home, like you get to work in your pajamas
Jesus loves you.
But it can be tough to work and live under the same roof. And I think a lot of young people have this mindset of being on the grind is a good thing, or at least a normal one. While it is important to work hard to achieve your goals, you need to be aware of burnout. And
yeah, like go outside, go have a walk. A fucking half-hour walk a day is more than enough.
It's taken me a while to learn the importance of a healthy work-life balance and that it's
do the things you enjoy. That's the only balance you need. Like, if you don't feel it, don't do it. I know this sounds like really privileged and shit, but that's actually true. I used to work in a company, I wasn't feeling it, so thank God I'm not working there this time anymore. And now I'm part owning my own company. I'm working for another. I'm balancing them with YouTube and everything, and it's going fine. And I'm doing majority of them at home. So I basically do the things I would normally do. Nothing different. I watch YouTube videos. I talk shit.
It's okay to work on yourself. I'm not sure if you all related to that last part. Maybe give it a couple of years. But anyways, growing up is a part of life. Adulthood is something that you all should be looking forward to. And before I go, is there anything you want to add, Puberty Platypus? Am I ever gonna find something I'm truly passionate about?
Nope.
I drift through every day.
Like, it took me, I don't know. I'm 32 now. It took me 22 years to finally figure out what I want to do. And every single day I doubt myself. Is this the thing I want to do? It's a fucking lifelong journey.
Seeing all my high school friends.
Some of us figure out it quite early what they want to do, but then there's like people like me who become passionate about something, do it for a little while, and then drift away. It's called ADHD.
And starting families, doing things that they're happy and excited about. It makes me feel even more isolated in my state of confusion and solitude. Who am I? Why don't I know myself anymore? What went wrong? Bagel Bite? Thank you all for watching. I've been working on this video for the past 25 years, so...
This was actually a great video. So yeah. My early 20s was... I was already like wanting to settle down. And after meeting my wife when I was in my early 20s, I'm still with the same woman. We have 2 children. We have a nice house near a forest. But we still have 1 giga by 1 giga internet here. So we have everything we need. And it's probably quite different than the majority. But hey, if you stayed this far, thanks for watching. And see you guys in the next one.